Somebody with a big five gifted. Once again, I'm never going to go. Everybody else is just like, oh shit, I fucked up. My bad, it's fast.
Okay, we got it. That's completely valid. Obviously, if other people don't want someone there, I didn't know that there was anything that I did. Obviously, I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Allowed to be sensitive over it. Right, underneath the surface is what's currently being talked about online. There's a lot of people who avoid mischief like the fucking plague, and which obviously I don't need to get into right now. That's completely up to anybody to not want to fuck with anybody just because they're in life about it. Man, I'm sorry. Does anybody else find this really childish? Am I crazy? Like okay, I like this is a 33-year-old man beefing with 18 to 20-year-old little boys saying to get invited to the birthday party. Like, this is probably one of the saddest, most pathetic situations I've ever had to cover. And God, I didn't get invited to the birthday party. Yeah, but here's the thing that you're missing is that friends forgiving friends for things they did back in the day is one thing. But then if your friend goes and he shoplifts something, you go, fuck, we'll work through it. You need to understand there's layers to this shit. People are more willing to forgive their friends, but these people don't fucking know you. They don't know who you are. They got no reason to forgive you. They got no reason to fuck with you. And this is a big issue that I see that people don't understand this dynamic in the streaming space where you see these people and you like both these streamers, which means you both want them to be friends, but that's parasocial as fuck. You gotta understand, just because insert stream, like for example, just because you might like XQC and you might like me, that doesn't mean friends now. That's not how it works. Like FaZe and this, they don't know each other at all. So they got no reason to forgive you. And you know when like you have a shovel and you got rid of some dirt? Well, that's because you're a digger. So it's not, well, he'll figure it out, man. So he'll figure it out. Anyways. Jesus, 30. I'll be real. Do I like Mischief? Fuck no, I don't. I'll be real. Everybody knows that. But I will say, I have known him, and there's a lot of things. If anybody's going after Mischief because they think he's a racist, well, they're just wrong. He's just not. He was an edgy kid. He hung out with Ice beside him, Joe. They all did edgy humor. You know, like I'm just, I will still have his back, obviously. You know, like he's not racist, guys. He's not. He doesn't talk that way at all. And he has a black friend. His name is Russell. All right, anyways.
Doggy, what he said. You know what? You probably think I should hate or attack him. I don't blame some people for what he said when I was at him. Because understand if Silky would like to talk on the world,
crazy to me. And I'm trying to humor this. People wanted me to talk about my opinion on this. Sorry, guys, this is insane to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I am so glad I'm out of this fucking spotlight scene. Jesus. I think the only event that I would actually, like for example, I wouldn't give a fuck about going to like an OTK mansion party. I don't care. The thing that I want to go to is game day. Game day, that shit's fun. Like, or like one of those like charity soccer events, that's fun. Brother, this is a one-night birthday party to get drunk and make bad decisions. And I'll be real, if you get too drunk, Ludwig's going out too easy. I'm trying to break her ankle. She was fine. And I kicked the fuck out of that bitch. And I don't know how she survived. I don't know how she survived.
that was the jokes. The jokes were the edge. I mean, the entire website was edgy as well. Taylor expanded TTS was a very good bit, and I regret it. You know, I almost partially don't regret it because it was something I did that I learned was wrong.
I thought Bro doubled down on family. I feel like this is going on with my life. It's a streamer event. Who really cares? I understand it's a big career opportunity, but if your whole career is trying to make fake friendships out of people who don't fuck with you, that's a sad life.
And somebody doesn't like what I'm saying, they don't like what I'm doing or whatever, that's totally their prerogative.
Yep. That's their prerogative, and I don't ever try to court opinion in
Absolutely.
that way. Be yourself. Yeah, be yourself. When all of the I'm not a guy who makes fake friendships. I'm not. If I'm intended to be your friend, like friend, not talk on a stream or a podcast, I'm a guy who makes fake friendships. I'm not. If I'm intended to be your friend, like really your friend, not talk on a stream or a podcast. I mean, invite you to game off stream, invite you to like meet my cats, right? Go out to lunch, one on one, right? I'm attempting to be there for you for the rest of your fucking life, even next time we talk. Doesn't matter if it's in 2 years, doesn't matter if it's in 5 years. I try to be easy. I don't care. I'm incredibly low maintenance. I'm like a fucking cat. The problem is that too many streamers have this mindset where if they hear anything about you online and they're gonna run with it immediately without their homies. When they hear some crazy ass shit before they formulate their opinion, right? Like if you are really other people see that as a loss. I say, oh, I don't got to explain shit. They already know this is bullshit. They already know the content of my character. And I think I maybe actually lost. Maybe I fucking love that guy though. Miz worries way too much about the wrong people. Easier said than done for some people, and it's better for you. There's not life isn't easy all the time. That's it. You can't. The thing is that you can't be trying to get invited to all these begging for people's approval. I never do. Yep. If people like what I'm saying, good. If they don't, okay. Yep. That's life. True.
I said this shit when I was 22.
So upset that it's been tomorrow's gonna be 2 months now since we lost it, and me and Tim we've been doing our best to keep trying different appeals, and I just don't know what to do. I don't. I'm just so upset just because what I just revealed some stomach pics. They're just screenshots, and yet YouTube I'm promoting nudity when clearly they were even mentioned themselves that you know what you can show nudity in an educational way, even though I did not review any of that. And at this point, maybe the MacBook will probably will not act up. No. If the channel's still up. And I'm just so irritated because that's 2 months gone. And seeing the other YouTuber that got is people probably we can only do. It'd be nice if more people would reach out. And I've been so depressed as getting out of bed because I want to be as depressed if the channel is still up. But darn it, that's because I showed a couple images. I don't get it. There are people that do way, way more extreme. And their channels are still up. Also, they're only having one community guideline strike. I just don't get it. It just bugs me that YouTube is like this. Yeah. And well, I agree that both our mothers are going to do a lot. It just sucks because you do so much until you're made of plastic and you peel up so easily that you just come off damaging. Yeah, he does. He does. He does his best to reach out to them, but sadly they keep giving us the same body. See, that's what bothers me. Because golly, we keep sending them, but they keep telling me that my appeal's been denied. I don't know how I got it back in the winter. I do not know how. But yes, he has been tweeting at them. Oh boy, what happened?
But I'm a completely different person than when I was when I was 22. I'm 30 years old.
Mhm.
And I know that the viewers don't judge me as much because I think, just you know the reality of the person I am because you see my actions over.
Just yep.
Just do what you want to do. Like you have to do what you want to do. Like you can. They just don't like him. You can't change that.
Very shitty. And when you go interact with people frequently and you're known for being shitty to people, well, people don't really want to fuck with you, right? So, like, maybe we really go on an arc of self discovery where we try to treat people better, and then maybe your content can go back to being hanging out with other people. But for as it is, hell no, that's just not going to happen, right? I mean, it's like what's a good example of this? Ooh, if I were like Rafflegator. Rafflegator is a streamer where content with it. So if Rafflegator ever had a dark art where he treated everybody like shit and everybody left him, well, would you really be surprised? No. When you're doing a stream and you're relying on other people to carry your content, you have to treat those around you with a little bit of respect and a little bit of kindness and a little bit of sympathy, a little more deeper of an understanding of existentialism of what it means to be a human and develop a little bit of empathy to understand, well, maybe this is why people don't like me, rather than trying to make an emotional play saying, I'm 30, I've changed, I'm really sad, please invite me to your birthday party. And once again, all this is over being invited to a birthday party, guys. Oh, I feel so fucking stupid talking about this shit. Okay, now we have XQC's take, which is great. I'll translate it as I often do.
Dumbo, I feel awful to hear that. Damn it. Dumbo, maybe you should maybe you should try if your cat different cat food because maybe it needs to have certain food to digest so that it probably won't get any tummy aches or throw up, especially if it's been licking itself because of the hairballs. That may help. My mother, she's gonna stop giving some of those bones because I'm thinking they're too much for her because she can only eat so much. Since it has meat and then the other stuff mixed with it, it literally takes her 20 minutes to eat. So let's just say if your cat, if she, maybe you should put each cat, just like us humans, are different. We would have to try certain food for them to eat. Basically, for me personally, I'll get sick if I eat cheese because I think I think I should consider myself as allergic. It's disgusting, and I would not. I'll probably would get sick and throw up. I'm not. I mean, I feel like I'm allergic, but I'm not. It's just disgusting eating it. Usually, I'm not allergic to anything, but I guess I may be without knowing. No, Dumbo, I want you to talk about the depressed I've been feeling, and I remember I took them to the vet. They had lung issues. Oh, that's awful. Darn it. I wish I could help. So far, she's fine. She just needs to cut back on the eating habits. Also, I think I might be allergic to my bear. I don't know why. I might be allergic, or maybe it needs to be clean. When I slept, basically my stuffed animal, I get a rash. I don't know if maybe this habit. I thought it was bed bugs, but no, I've been itching. I think I'm allergic react. I'm not getting rid of it though, but damn it, it sucks. I guess I might be allergic. This is great. I'm gonna get a really nasty rash. Well, oh, not maybe not a rash, but I'll itch. Damn it. Yeah, my bear on my bed because when I try to sleep right next to it, because sometimes I do. I remember the past few nights, or in the middle, like when I wake up in the middle of the the morning, but my leg would itch. It's weird. I never had that happen before. That was a bed bug. No, I would get I would get an itch. I don't know. Damn it. I might need to wash it. Like just wet it with some paper towels or something. That may help. I'm thinking like it can't be dust mites, wherever those creatures are. A spider bite. That means the spiders to be microscopic. Also, I think I just took my mother's favorite spoon again. No, I don't have it. I know my mother loves eating with that spoon. Oh shit, I do. I'll be back. My mother, she's probably gonna drink coffee. She wants that. She wants her favorite spoon. I keep using it because I'm not gonna have my mother throw away my bear though, because her boyfriend bought that for me. That's probably like the one of the best gifts he gave me. I've been having that bear for almost a. He still has our two pups, Autumn and Ebony. So he's fine and Toss asleep. Mm, yeah, I'll make sure. Oh, that sucks. You got another spider bite. Ah.
Obviously, you
Just in case if it gets a little bit bad, then, but definitely do not feel hesitant. How I did it, or soapy, because I used to spray on my leg and it helped. I'm eating a tablespoon of peanut butter and a chip ahoy because I don't want to eat my chicken nuggets or anything until later.
know that XUC is a firm user and is fluent in moon rooms. I'll try to make this guy understandable in English real quick. So let him talk and then I'll translate. Gonna predict. Chat. Yeah. I think he got electrocuted. Sorry.
Sometimes when you're down, people will kick you when you're really, really down.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, they will. This is a very true state. Absolutely.
And you deserve to be places, and they're not going to want you to get there because they're jealous of you. And I think the world is going to go at Missy for who he used to be, that they forget about who he is right now.
Base. Gigatad.
And the reality is that sometimes you just got to make a path.
What the fuck are you even saying? Look, I'm trying to say, but he didn't say that. So
Yeah, Dumbo, I feel awful to hear that you're allergic to peanut butter. I can't imagine how that's like, since you can't eat a ton of snacks that have it in it. I mean, the same way that I can't eat cheese, I'm not allergic. I'll just get sick. Well, if it's melted cheese, yuck. I mean, on pizza, it's a little different though, but it's the way that they make it. And I'm sorry to hear that you ever ate today. Hmm. You haven't walked your cats? I thought you have. I forgot to bring my water in here. It's because the weather has been so hot, and not to mention I visit my mom and go to understand. So dumbbell, um, it's not salty. It's a little sweet. It's smooth. It's sticky. Let's just say it can stick in the root. It's a nutty yet plain taste, but it also depends on the brand as well. It just depends on what you eat. I can't really explain it easier detail. It's a picture as though you're eating chocolate, but it's more of a plain taste, and it's melted yet creamy. Like, I mean, I hope you can eat chocolate at least. Just plain chocolate. And that sucks that you were able to walk them that long. I used to drink a lot of it, but it gets sour. Like for me, I can eat sour foods, but it depends though, because I know my body may be a little sensitive. And you can eat chocolate, that's good. Just not the one with nuts in it. I love peak lemonade. Peak lemonade is better, to be honest. I don't know when's the last time I drank peak lemonade. I don't. I don't remember what place even sells pink lemonade. I don't remember. Sadly. Hold on, it's not bad. What happened now? Uh, your hospital calls a lot. Take your time.
Attempting to say is we shouldn't judge people based on who they were. We should judge them on who they are today. And for those, the only thing that Miz did it that was bad wasn't just 7 years ago. I mean, obviously, I mean, there's probably a reason why a lot of people
Yeah,
have
go
avoided
ahead.
him since he moved to LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's probably other shit beneath the surface that other people may or may not know about. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a reason for everything. But I understand what XTC was trying to say there. He didn't say it, but it was a very
SEC, wakey, wakey, exit bakey. You coming to the party on 4th of July? Why? What kind of down by a free party that is because you're a loser?
yep, yep, yep.
Yo, what?
Time to work on yourself. Go into your little hermit art. Stop interacting with so many streamers. Focus on yourself. Show that you've changed the world. You almost had it with the Japan arc. That was an L move.
Oh
We just got
yeah.
to try to be respectful and not do everything for content. But maybe the Ellis at the birthday party, who cares? Oh my God, I didn't get invited to the 4th of July birthday party, guys. I'm going to cry myself to sleep. We're 30 years old, guys. It's time to start acting like it. And as a little bonus, we have a clip of women being.
Hey, I'm a followers kind of vibe, and then I'm gonna, yeah, we can stream together, but also I'm gonna try to like hit on you afterwards, and this is what I get.
Women have gotten so comfortable on the internet, is going to rape me. Yes, this is 2025. I left a comment on this post saying, did this chick just say, no shade, but he's a rapist? Women, one day you will face the consequences of your own actions. One day your words will hold weight. One day saying crazy ass shit like this is going to get you fucked. A lot of people believe all women. Hey guys, I believe all men. This chick, dumbass hoe. Let's be real. Why don't we just keep to ourselves and we stop saying this crazy ass shit? Guys, $1,000. You know what? I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to promote it. There's a nice little clip of,
Oh boy, Dama, what happened?
This is not fish and chips. I feel like I've been poisoned.
A British person made this dish.
No seasoning.
This is an American dish. You can just tell when it's something with a bit of concept. I'm scared about the chips.
I feel bad whoever made this.
My name is Camille.
Hi, my name is Jo.
Hi, my name's Rob.
Hi, my name is Marion. We are trying each other's
Fish
fish
and
and chips.
chips. Y'all be yelling at us in the comments to get real representation.
But you don't even show up at the auditions.
So if you like to see the video,
Check out in the description below.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, but my family is Jamaican, so I love some spice.
I am from London in the UK, and nationality-wise, I am also Nigerian from my parents.
I grew up in Ohio, Northeast Ohio, where we go fishing all the time.
Most Americans always make the mistake of calling me English. And I'm not English, I'm British, but I'm Welsh. I'm originally from South Wales. It's right next to England. It's a separate country. We've got our own. On calling me English. And I'm not.
Oh, Dumbo, I feel up to hear that. No, I'm fine. If you need to go right now, you can't. I can just rest. I can rest. I just want you to be stable, and your mother comes first. She always does.
I'm British, but I'm Welsh. I'm originally from South Wales.
People, Big Ben.
Fish and chips from some old, crotchety white dude.
I love the claim to be of Americans versus Brits. I mean, since 1776, we've been winning.
The beef,
Of course, Dumbo. Of course I am.
I thought Americans is every portions.
I used to live in England, so
I'm just worried about my channel. That's all.
their food firsthand. I have been traumatized.
Hearing from all my American friends, the British food is so bland, it's so boring, it's so plain. But it's not all bland, boring.
Yeah, don't worry. I always do. Yep, I talk to him every day when I wake up. And him was
He's over here now, so we convinced a prince to quit being a prince.
I would probably say that the biggest difference is deep fry that fish.
American fish and chips, flavorful, delicious, surprising, hint of citrus in your mouth.
British fish and chips. These have cod in batter. And I know in America you call chips something else, but we call that crisp. Chips to us are thick potato cut chips that are fine.
All right, let's try these fish and chips.
It's actually the first time I made fish and chips from scratch, so you can actually taste authentic fish and chips. Yes, I use cod or haddock, and you have to make sure you thaw the fish, and when you do that, you have to make some flour, and you also have to make a batter, and then you have to fry the fish. So it's a few steps. You can either have, a full fillet, or you can have bites. So I thought, let me make it cute and give some some lemon to squeeze over the fish, and some tartar sauce, and just some parsley. I feel like my fish and chips will win because number one, presentation, and as well as that, I think
no, it'll be fine. Your mother comes first.
sauces, but I've already added a little bit of seasoning to it, so I think that's how it is. Oh, this is nice. This is fancy.
A Brit made this, 100%.
America.
They go. So they're probably not Welsh. They're probably
It doesn't look like there is a flick of
So I've respect and appreciation for that.
Okay. And yeah, Dumbo, what do you want to ask me? You know, how we were being to my doing art class. Oh.
No seasoning and very soggy.
It's a tartar sauce. If you have the right tartar sauce, you can put that on anything.
I quite like this sauce. I don't normally love tartar sauce. I think that's what this is. I don't mind this one. It's quite nice.
This sauce is so good. And it makes this all taste so much better.
I think my
friends and my family like this dish. I'm black, so no, they would not enjoy this dish.
I want big pumpkin fish. So that'd be like one of the things that I would change with this guy.
It's not an overwhelming portion because that's another thing. In America, the plates are huge and the portions are massive.
I mean, America, sorry. Because of this, I'd give this an 8.
2 out of 10. Presentation means nothing.
I would rate this a solid 8.5. This is definitely a British dish, 100%.
Today I brought catfish and it's spicy, of course. Basically made like a very Cajun style catfish. I made this catfish with black pepper, umami seasoning, and I dredged it in milk and like a few seasonings and lemon. And then I made Parmesan.
I might need to restart this MacBook because there's something wrong with it. Because I cannot get more storage out of it. As usual, Dumbo, hopefully at 5. You won't be back until 9? Right, I understand. Yeah, it depends how I feel. My hair feels dry. That's fine, Dumbo. Don't worry. Damn, I missed my channel. Oh, it's been bothering me for so long now. Yeah, no problem.
Just because that's my vibe. The sauce is basically knew that British people would be trying my dish, and I knew that they can handle a bit of spice. You did that work. Yeah, but there's a little pepper in the yogurt too. You know, I gotta get used to the spice. I'm teaching. I feel like the signature for all of my dishes is that I use way too much black pepper in everything. If I can put black pepper on it, I will. My dish is gonna win because it's flavorful. You're gonna feel flavors that you've never felt before. You thought about them. You like have dreamt about it in your dreams, but then you're gonna taste it in my dish and be like, "This is what I've been dreaming about. Can I just give her all the money in my bank account?" Yeah, you can.
Sharing that. Thank Dumbo for being supportive. Oh my gosh, I'm so depressed.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'll do my best to get some rest, even though I'm not able to rest that much. Okay. Have a safe walk up there.
Not much.
It looks like someone who didn't like me knew I was gonna try this, and it was like, well, I'm gonna try an extra crispy kebabs. I know a British person made this dish.
Giving me an American fish and chips, and this is not chips, this is fries. It looks like it's trying to do like truffle fries as well, which is edgy and nice.
What on earth is this?
Is it tomato sauce? Does it smell like it?
Yes.
This is good, very seasoned.
It's okay.
Oh. Oh, no, wait, the fish is spicy.
I'm just getting a lot of like pepper.
With add more seasons to actual fish.
The batter is quite crispy, actually. I was concerned it looked crispy, but I thought it might not be, but it is.
All right, this is clumped together. I feel bad whoever made this is gonna have to watch this. I was hoping I'd like the
Oh no, I think it might be Parmesan. Oh, that was a nice surprise.
Something that this person did really well was the cheese on the fries. They gave it like a restaurant feel.
At first I thought this was tartar sauce, but I don't think it is. This is not ranch.
The sauce is quite tangy.
I feel like the tartar sauce got a little bit more of a kick to it.
I like that sauce, it's not spicy. Maybe I like it because it really doesn't taste like me.
I've never been to England, but this could possibly be an authentic fish and chips dish. And if that civilization that's been eating this.
Definitely think this is an American dish because there's like a million flavors going on.
This is not fish and chips. It's fish and fries. It's good, but it's not fish and chips, unfortunately. But it still tastes fine. I'd give it a 6.
If I was going to rate this from 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 6. There's too much going on for me.
From 1 to 10, I would rate this dish a 5. I think the chips should have